I have a weird question for you. What is your avocado? In your business, what is your avocado? I know it's a weird question, but you know what? It's really important because identifying your avocado is the thing that is going to help you, your business, your marketing stand out and attract more clients. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So stay tuned. So hello and welcome. I am Laura West, and I'm so glad that you are here for this episode of Joyful Business TV. I am a success and mindset coach at the Center for Joyful Business and the CEO. And let me tell you, for over 20 years, I have been working with successful coaches, healers, conscious business owners who are out there discovering, claiming, activating their legacy soul work, right? They're claiming the medicine that they know that only they are meant to do in the way that they do it. And they're here to help transform and heal the world, or at least their part of the world. And probably like you, they want to make great money while they're doing it. So here's the thing. I know a lot of people who are doing their soul work, or spiritual entrepreneurs, heart-centered entrepreneurs, purpose-driven entrepreneurs, they have a thing about money, right? And that it's like, oh, but I would do this work even if I wasn't getting paid. Yes, of course you would, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get paid. Money is an exchange, right? It's an exchange of energy in the value system, right? You give me money, I give you value. You know, back in the day, it used to be, you give me some eggs and I'll give you some cheese. Now it's changed to this different form. I was going to say paper form, but now it's already advanced to all sorts of other forms, digital forms. But here's the thing I want you to get about the idea of claiming that you really want to make great money. And then we're going to go into our topic about avocados. Because here's the thing, when you make great money, you have more opportunities. You have the means to do some really cool things. You have more freedom. Money does give you more freedom of choice, freedom of how you want to impact the world, time freedom, pressure freedom. When you make more money, you get to keep on doing good. Like you get to keep on funding that goodness that you're doing. So first of all, if you make great money, you get to fund your own dreams, right? Your well-being, your retirement, right? That's one of my big things, making sure I've got a well-funded retirement, right? You get to fund things in your life. Like maybe you want more travel, maybe you want to hire a fitness instructor, or join a certain gym, or get regular spa treatments, right? All these things are about your joy and your well-being. And you know what? The more that you do that, the more money you have to be able to fund your joy and well-being, the better coach, healer, entrepreneur you're going to be, and the better you're going to be able to help other people. The second thing with making more money is that it gives you more money to invest in your business, right? You can get the website redone, right? So you don't have website shame. You can hire somebody to help you with your LinkedIn profile. You can hire that virtual assistant or online business manager or that team to help you expand your business and get your soul work out in a bigger way. You can help that coach, right? Who's there to help you have that quantum leap and think beyond what's possible. And here's the third reason you want to look at making really great money doing your soul work. Imagine what you could do beyond that, right? Beyond you, your business, your clients. Maybe you could fund your nephew's college education or take them on this really amazing trip. Maybe you could make a significant donation to a local charity that's run by a passionate colleague or a neighbor. There's so much that you can do when you make great money. So we'll talk about that money flow and what's possible on future calls. So, but I want to plant that seed with you so that you're just, so you don't, so you don't just embrace your soul work, but push away the money. We want you to bring in both so that you can fund your soul work and keep expanding it. All right. So today, I find that many business owners, especially coaches and healers, those who are very heart-centered, they worry that they're going to sound like everyone else in their business. that they're going to be boring or they're going to blend in. A lot of people are doing this. Or they're going to be so out there that nobody's going to understand what they're talking about. So first of all, let me address the first thing. When it comes to marketing, you don't have to be 100% original, right? I have a lot of clients who come to me and they're like, oh, but somebody else is already doing that. Great, great. That you want proof of concept, right? You want other people who are doing that. That makes your job a little bit easier because at least people will understand what you're doing. Back in the day, over 20 some years ago, I would say that I was a coach and people automatically assumed that I was a coach for sports. And so when I said I was a business coach, they had to figure out what that is. Now people have an idea of, you have coaches for all sorts of things. But here's the thing, if you're totally different, it's harder for people to understand what you do. So I look at it as you want to have a percentage. Like if we go back to Pareto's principle, like 80% is your basic recipe and 20% is the something special that makes it, wow, it's really different. It makes it palatable. It makes it attractive to certain people who want it in that particular way. So me and the man that I'm seeing, we have, a couple times a month, we will go to this local restaurant and it's a craft burger bar, right? I love a good burger every now and then. I just need my protein. And the thing is, it's a whole bunch of burgers and the burger is the 80% that I'm talking about, right? It's it's a great quality, but it's a burger, right? But here's the thing is, they probably have 15 different burgers on that menu. The burger is the same, but it's the toppings, the sauces, and all of that is really different, right? So of course, we know if you add cheese to the burger, you've got a cheeseburger. If you add bacon cheeseburger. But if you added blue cheese, all of a sudden you have, and bacon, then all of a sudden you have this black and blue burger. You add barbecue sauce, or you add like a hot sauce, all of a sudden you've got like this wild barbecue sauce. If you add avocado, right, all of a sudden you've got like this California burger, right? You add tzatziki sauce and you've got the Greek burger. You make them really small and you have sliders. So you just have one slider and you've got a kid's burger, right? So I love this, right? I just love this. And people come in there and it's like, oh, this is my favorite. Like I love the Greek burger. It's a burger with a couple of extra, ingredients that make it a Greek burger, right? Your business is the same thing, right? So you don't have to hide and wait and wonder and have all this angst about it. It's like 80% is, yeah, you're going to do what everybody else is doing. So for me, it's business coaching. Yes, the basics are going to be the same, but it's at 20% of your marketing. You want it to be unique and different, to find what is your unique way of showing up in the world, your unique way of delivering, creating that burger, right? And that, are you a Greek burger, California burger? Like, what is the distinction? Not everybody's going to like it, right? I don't like the messy barbecue burger and all that kind of stuff, barbecue dripping everywhere. It's just like too much effort, right? I don't like things that have a lot of olives on it or mushroom. I'm not going to do the big mushroom burger. Don't try to take out my burger and put in a portobello mushroom. Not having anything to do with it, right? However, I could do a good veggie burger, right? The thing is, you want it, and I love the Greek burger, right? So here's the thing, you're going to repel some people who are like, no, I don't want that. But oh my God, I love this. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about that Greek burger all week. I want to go get that special Greek burger, right? You have people fall in love and it becomes magnetic. So let me share a few examples from my life and some of my clients. So there's this financial planning and services company that's in the area. And, financial planning services company, they all kind of sound the same, right? They want you to trust you. They want you to trust them so that you can advise them. They're going to take good care of your money. They're going to help you plan so you can grow and fund colleges and homes and college and retirement, right? So where's the avocado, right? What makes that difference? If you put up their logos and their messages, they all kind of blend and have the same kind of message. It's like, who can get you to trust more? But here's the thing. There's a company locally that has a monthly or bi-monthly networking meeting. It's for women. And it's for, my cat is going insane. Yeah, I can hear her just running around the house. Those of you who are cat lovers, you know what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, they just go crazy. Where were we? We were talking about the financial company, right? So this company, they have this Wine, Women, and Wealth month, and they're called Five Rings Financial. And I just love their approach. I think they're in other cities as well, but they have this monthly meeting that you come and it's free. You do get, they partner with the local Trader Joe's. And so they give you a little taste of the wine and they tell you about this particular wine. They have all sorts of appetizers. You get fed well. They always have some sort of presenter who's presenting something interesting that they're doing that all these women want to know about. And then they talk about a success story of somebody who had one of their insurance products or one of their financial planning products and what happened and how it made a difference in their life. And everybody there, they have all of their financial advisors and planners. They all make a point to greet you when you come in. There are no strangers. You feel welcomed. Even though I was going to something totally new, I'd never been, it's like they are like, oh my God, you're here. We're so glad you're here. We saw you signed up. You tell us about you. And they make it so that it's so welcoming that you're coming into this really warm community. So you don't ever feel like you're being sold to. I was kind of prepared for that. And it's not like that at all. And so they totally flipped the experience that I typically would have with a financial planner totally on their head. All right. So here's another thing. Here's another example. I have a client who is an executive coach. I work with a lot of coaches who are executive and team coaching clients. I'm just thinking about her situation. And their company is called Blue Opal Consulting. It's really a beautiful name. And they have created, over time, they have created the Blue Opal leadership model, right? This is highlights what they are a stand for, the things that they think are incredibly important for a company to have a lot of success. And they work with a lot of clients in the healthcare industry, a lot of hospitals, high-level doctors, CEOs of hospitals, things like that, other related healthcare companies. And beyond. But through all of this work, they have put together the Blue Opal leadership model. And so when you come in and start having a conversation with them, they're able to share this with you. So it's not, we'll customize and kind of do all these random things. It's like, here's what we believe in. Here's how we're going to bring this to your company. And yes, we will customize it, but it's something that's really, that it's proven. You can see exactly what they stand for. And it really makes a difference, right? It builds that trust and credibility. And so you can do that with a product too, with a book or a free gift. Years ago, one of the things that my clients, I realized right away is that I was helping them with all these marketing strategies, as well as all the mindset strategies. And we were doing a lot of law of attraction type of work. And things people would like do it in the moment, be really excited, and then they would forget. And so I created a product that were in all these tools, these creative tools that would help them remember the mindset work, the law of attraction exercises we would do to help shift them into a more expansive energy, a more empowering energy, more empowering mindset. Then they could go do the practical strategies, right? And so when I talk about that with my clients, they know, wow, she's got, that's an avocado, right? It's like she's got the basic skills, but she adds something different, right? These creative tools, she really listens to her clients. It's really unusual and different. She understands my creative brain that has 500 ideas, and she helps me organize and focus them, right? So those are just some simple ways that you can do that. And so I created at the time it was called the Joyful Business Guide. Now it's called the Joyful Business Plan. And it was a novel approach, right? It's a creative, right brain way to create a business plan. So again, burger, business plan, right? The avocado is this creative approach, having tools for things, for mindset, things that people just don't even think about. All right. So I'd love to hear from you. What is your avocado? I'd love to hear what you're thinking. You can either contact me on Facebook, message me. You can message me on LinkedIn, or you can go to my website and send me a contact form. And I'd love to know, what do you like about this episode? And what is your business? What's your burger? What's your avocado? All right. Thanks so much for being here today. I am super excited that you listened in. And if you'd like to know more, you can go over to joyfulbusiness.com. Make sure you sign up for the Abundance Activation gift. It's such great tools. It's meditation, a journal, and then you'll be in the know for more resources, more notices about the Joyful Business TV show, and some of the programs, workshops, private coaching opportunities that I have coming up. All right. Thanks so much. Have an amazing week. Actually, I want to say go create an amazing week. Thank you for watching this episode of Joyful Business TV. I want to invite you to get more creative strategies and support for growing your business. You can start right now by activating your abundance mindset with a really powerful creative visualization that will help you get into the universal abundance current, one of my favorite things to do. And you'll also get a companion 7-day journal that will help you create a daily habit of co-creating with the universe. These are 2 powerful resources that you can get started right now to help grow your business and activate that abundant mindset. You just go over to activateabundancegift.com.